Karl Barth, while commenting on the doctrine, says the doctrine of Trinity is what basically distinguishes the Christian doctrine of God as Christian and distinguishes the Christian concept of revelation as revelation. With the confession of God's triunity stands or fall the whole of Christianity, the whole of special revelation. This is the kernel of Christian faith, the root of all dogmas, the substance of new creation. When most Christians think about Trinity, they often think of Trinity as one of the doctrine among many doctrines. But Barth makes a specific claim that with this doctrine of Trinity stands or falls what we understand about God. What does it really mean?
Thank you, Shubhra. Primarily, Barth is talking about Trinity being the grammar of Christian faith. So, when we use the analogy of grammar, grammar is not just one sentence. It is the sentence that gives structure to all other sentences to produce meaning. Using that analogy of grammar, we see Trinity is the doctrine that gives the shape to other doctrines and also helps those doctrines to be articulated in a way that is that adheres to the principles of the Scripture. So, for Barth, once you remove Trinity, we lose the essence of Christian faith. And of course, as he states, Trinity is the one that gives this unique perspective to Christian faith, because our affirmation talks about God being worshipped in three persons, yet we are worshipping one God. So Trinity is the grammar that allows us to express Christian faith. So I would agree with him that apart from Trinity, there is no Christian faith.
Right. Suppose if a person believes in the Bible or in the doctrine of incarnation or salvation, but does not believe in the doctrine of Trinity, we cannot really consider that person as a Christian, right? Like it fundamentally altered their understanding of who God is.
Yes. So people could believe in components of Christian faith, but if it is not governed by the overarching understanding of being Trinitarian, all our understanding also will be distorted and skewed. For example, incarnation could be understood as mere inspiration. And we see this earliest experiment with Arius, who was trying to understand God apart from the Trinitarian faith. Indeed, he did affirm the Scripture, and he was also considering Jesus in an exalted status, but then because he disjointed Christ from the Trinity, because he wanted to affirm the monotheistic understanding, then he confessed Christ as a created being. However exalted he understood Christ be, but then it is not in alignment with the traditional Christian understanding as we see in the Nicene Council also.